Siema, siema. Witajcie w sobotni wieczór. Gramy dalej. Giereczka. Dobra. Podłączone wszystko jest. Gramy dalej. Gdzie my jesteśmy w ogóle? Aha, myśmy tam to przeszli. Kurde, zapomniałem. Okej, dobra, myśmy stamtąd przeszli. Co to jest w ogóle? O, do rozwalenia mamy. Czy ja stamtąd pozabierałem, czy nie? Rzeczy. Trzeba będzie... O, to mamy zabrane. O, może trzeba to rozwalić. O, jakichś tajnych przejść tu nie ma. Dobra, lecimy dalej. Do punktu B.
Eyes open. Show yourself. Let's go. Take your best shot. Well done.
O kurde, dziabnął mnie. Dobra, Kaj, dobrze zrobiłeś.
Just like the good old days.
Mikstura esencji przyda się. Jakiego szpona, szpon, coś to kurde jest. O, skrzyneczka. Gruba rękawica, okej, to się nam przyda. Mam coś tu do zebrania? Właśnie była jakaś aktualizacja, nawet pograłem w sumie 5 minut tylko. Tu coś jeszcze jest, monety i... Skate, płyciane buty. Okej, doki. Tu nic nie ma. Ha, może. Kurde. Łożesz mordy, masz za wysoko, panie. O nie, od tego momentu poradzimy sobie.
Eyes open. I heard something.
Z tyłu, panie, kurde! Zamrożony, kurde. Dawaj, buntownik. Jeszcze jeden jakiś. Kurde, ten mi zadźgał też.
Well, that was fun.
Flaszkę, daj wypić flaszkę jedną. Monetka. Tu coś jeszcze jest. A, to na górze chyba, okej. Kwiaty. Nie wiem, czy tam na górę wchodzić, czy tam coś jest ciekawego. Może coś tam się znajduje. Skrzyneczka.
So, would you have killed that thief for taking our stuff?
Tam coś jest, kurde.
Someone's up ahead.
Ale tak, my tam wejdziemy, to później co? Jak tam przeskoczyć, to? Właśnie, nie ma zbytnio jak. No nic, dobra, lecimy tam. Nie będziemy szukać. Stamina. O, skrzynia.
That's one for us.
Wytrych i jabłko. Dobra, to się przyda wszystko. Tu chyba nic nie ma. Tu chyba raczej nie. Coś tu trzeszczy, dobra, ja lepiej chyba wezmę tą skrzynię sobie. Dobra. Skate, skóra zwierzęca. O, skóra się przyda. Te dechy tak trzeszczą. Kurde, żeby nie żadna nie spadła tutaj.
I would have sent that thief on his way without our blessed day supplies. Then he would have died. How do you know? We didn't.
Kurde mać. Hokus pokus czary mary. Kurde, tam wchodzić? Nie, chyba. Nie, panie, bo spadniesz, kurde. O, nalewna. Większa skrzynia. Przyda się. O, fening, żelazo. Same dobre łupy, kurde. Ha, i teraz jak to przejść? Okej, dobra. Nie to. Dobra, my się zbliżamy chyba do tego już, co nas dźgnęło chyba, tak mi się wydaje. A, dobra, my jesteśmy na górze. A, no tak. Tam nie... O, dawać feningi. Tam nie mogliśmy wejść, kurde, ja szukałem tyle czasu. Jak tam się wdrapać, a to trzeba przechodzić. Jednak po kolei wszystko.
My money says our assessment's on the other side of that door.
Kurde, takie bije Kongo chyba.
So it is true. You're alive. You're truly alive.
Spoken like an assassin who's confident in his work.
Well, how could this be? I killed you. You deserve all of that. And more. Stay your weapon, please. Hear me. Let me speak for Paradise. Then you can decide if we part as friend or as foe. That may be so. But I answer to a higher authority, as do you.
People always answer to a higher authority, but I never hear the question.
Envoy, I killed you because the people of Paradise have suffered under the boot of Adir. Because it was not the ambassador's face that appeared to me in a dream, but yours. Your face was as clear in my mind as it appears to me now. You were standing under the sign of Adir. Your feet became roots and reached deep into the soil, wrapping round Ardra in the darkness. I took the vision as a call to kill you in the hopes that I might stop Adir from conquering this land. Yes, my life may be over, but I accept responsibility for my downfall. I cannot imagine what the gods
Będziemy z nim chyba walczyć, mi się wydaje.
are at the center of it. The proof stands before me.
There's definitely something. It's written all over your face.
The only thing standing before us is a bunch of well-armed people. Let's take this slow. No sudden movements.
The gods aren't finished with you yet. Perhaps this was what the vision meant for me to do all along. Maybe the gods wanted us to meet in this way. Who can say? I hope you do better things with this knowledge than I did. You have me cornered, but I will not hesitate to defend myself. Cowardice is not our way. My fate is in your hands. Do with it what you will.
Normally, I'd say if someone tries to kill you once, don't give them a chance to do it again. But I think he's actually come around to something. It's rare to see a real change of heart. Rarer still to have the opportunity to give someone a second chance. Don't squander it.
O kurde.
Spare him, he'll just kill you again. I doubt you'll get a second chance. Not a huge fan of cold-blooded murder. We survive by removing threats, and this guy is a threat.
If you're guided by the hearts of your companions.
Chwila, kurde. Dobra. Próbował nas zabić. Także musimy się zrewanżować. Nie może powtórzyć tego samego.
Right. Remove the threat. Let's do it.
Come then. Prove to the gods that you're a worthy
Taki
champion.
mały bosik? Czy będzie potężny?
Strike me down.
Let's make sure you don't die a second time.
Something nearby.
That's it.
Ziom. Koniec po nim, kurde.
I was just getting warmed up.
Coś tam dropło. O kurde, zbroja czarnoskrzydlatych. Bierem. Ulepszenia do wyższej jakości, dobra. Mikstura, sztylet zwykłej jakości. Kurde, sorry, czekajcie, kurczę, też mi tu się to przestawiało. Dobra. Tak ma być. Dobra. No to co, zbieramy. Co to, łuk jest jakiś? Bierzemy to. Można sobie spauzować, poczytać, jak ktoś lubi. Tu coś jest. Monetka. tu. Okej. O! Miecz zwykłej jakości. Kurde mać, Marian, trzymasz się? Ale go rozdupczyło. Chyba nic nie ma. To rozwalim jeszcze. O, skrzyneczka mała. Trzeba wszystko zbierać. Inwentory. Co my tu mamy w ogóle? To mamy sobie dwójkę zwykłej jakości. Arka. Sztylet zwykłej jakości 3,5. Buty murarza mamy, rękawice. Czemu? Zwiększa szansę na narażenie krytycznego 1%, ok. To można rozwalić. W sumie to można tylko przenieść, ok. Kawałek żelaza. Okej, to możemy do tego wnieść. Super. No, elegancko. O, kolejna skrzynia. Kurde. Co my tu będziemy mieli? Agat, reskie pnącze, topór, kawałek żelaza. O, żelazo się na pewno przyda, bo to widzę, że ciężki surowiec, ciężko go znaleźć. Będzie nam potrzebne tutaj na pewno. O, co to jest? Wierzę. Odsunąć się panowie, bo to wystrzeli to. Kurde, mać oni są niezniszczalni. Czekaj, to sobie wezmę. Uwaga! Pierdyknie! O nie, to są zwykłe beczki. Dobra, tu jedne drzwi i tam drugie chyba widziałem. Dobra. I to były jeszcze jakieś... O, kolejne. Okej, to my pójdziemy sobie tędy chyba. Albo myśmy chyba stąd przyszli, czy nie?
I'm not sure killing Eagwolf was the best idea.
At least they're no longer a threat. And we can stop asking who and start asking why.
Dealing with the assassin should put us on Ludwig's good side.
Dobra, my stąd przyszliśmy.
Great. Not sure which side I want to be on. I have some thoughts, envoy. Let's talk about it in camp.
Back to what we were talking.
O, fioletowa skrzyneczka.
Dealing with the assassin should be on Ludwig's good side, so there's that.
Złoty, żelazo.
Not sure which side I want to be on. I have some thoughts, envoy. Let's talk about it in camp.
To ma pięści, ma kurde. Chyba żeśmy wrócili do tego miejsca z powrotem. No musimy iść tamtą stronę chyba, na to wygląda. O. Dobra. Ja sobie naleję napoju. Zaraz wracam. Okej. Coraz dalsza akcja. Chwila. To lecimy dalej. Zostawię taką, dobra. Mamy coś tutaj jeszcze? Chyba raczej nic nie ma ciekawego. O kurde.
Fresh from the finest distilleries in Third
Handlarze. Dzień dobry. Coś tu miga mi, coś tutaj kurde. O, skrzynia tu kurde jest. Małe skrzynki, ale niektóre są takie wypasione, widzę. O! Pistolet zwykłej jakości. To... Pewnie trzeba przeładowania długie. Bożej! Determinacja. Kurde, ma co to za Żydek jest mały? Kurde, dusi się, ja pierdzielę. Babka, kurde ma, ty musisz tym sprawdzić, co tam jest. O. Umiejętności, o. Bierzemy na maga. Poziom pierwszy. Pomniejsze pociski. Co my to w ogóle mamy? Aha, mamy to. Co to jest? Żrąca pijawka. A to? Czekaj ta. Tak, to weźmiemy sobie. Super. Kurde mać, Stefan, gdzie ty jesteś? Gdzie ten mały jest? Szukaj to, kurde mać.
One moment.
Mam problem, kurde, bo nie wiem jak to... ...31, gdzieś tam. Haj. Ty centralnie nie wiem jak tam wejść. No raczej tam tędy nie przedostaniemy się. O cholera. Siema. A, zablokowane wszystko. Wszystko zablokowane tu jest. Uważaj, bo spadniesz, kurde mać, chłopie.
Hook up, envoy.
O kurde.
Just like the good old days.
Ho, ho, ho. Musimy iść tamtą stronę, nie wiem. Świnia. Obóz? Okej, gdzie ten monument jest? Tutaj chyba, tak?
I don't know what this thing is, but it's giving off power like you would. Another fragment in.
Jest, mamy jeden fragment.
Warmed up.
Potęga dowództwa. Aktywacja umiejętności towarzysza powoduje zwiększenie twoich obrażeń na 5 sekund. Token... okej. Zaklinaj bronię. Letnia. Jakiś sztylet. 3,5 ma. Dobra. Ulepsz przedmioty. My mamy różdżkę. 3,5. To kurde jest te 3,5. Różdżka. Dobra, mamy solidną jakość. 33 obrażeń ma. To możemy też. Okej. To jest tak. Mamy 33 obrażenia mamy. To możemy sobie... Bierzemy to. To chyba tak samo też weźmiemy. Super. Potrzebujemy do różdżki solidnej gałąź i szpony chleja jakiegoś. Okej. Możemy to sobie ulepszyć. To sobie rozłożymy. To też. Eee, 30 redukcji obrażeń, maksymalna kondycja. Dobra. Jest super. czekaj ta. Aha, okej. No dobra. Wytwórz. O nie, to nie trzeba rozkładać. Awans 6-7.
Look, Marius, if you ever want to talk about anything, you know I'm here, right?
Right. Appreciate that, but I'm all right.
If you ever change your mind, the offer stands.
Okay, Amakul. I'll keep that in mind. It's not every day you get to deal with the person who killed you. He killed you, you killed him. Seems like a win-win situation.
Dostał to, na co zasłużył.
Hey, I'm not doubting you. Mostly because I saw what you did to that Nim dude back there. Anyway, it doesn't matter what I think. You found the assassin, and you're still alive, which means well done, Marius. Anyway. If I must.
Arak. Słodki gest na blokowaną zasługę prawnego. Co byśmy tutaj... Przekąski może... Okej.
You feeling okay? Seems like you were having a strange dream the other night. A cup of tea might help you sleep.
Poczekaj to, okej.
Unless you need a nip of something stronger.
Raczej nie.
Haze, mirrors, we have touched something like your dreams before. Our roots entwine, but we cannot linger here long. We must know. A life for a life. A killer's blood billows in the drain, dead like the bear. We do not understand. Was this a mercy too? Uproot, yes. This, perhaps this would have been our way. A dam broke. We wept in the dark when your soul slipped away. We feared for you, felt your agony. We could not forgive. We bide our time. We wait.
Co mieliśmy go
Wait
zostawić?
now. We have tending to do.
Znajdź widzącą. Kurde, jak mają ją znaleźć, jak tam nie da rady przejść? Chyba, że tędy może. Kurde, może i tak. Zapiszemy sobie tę grę. O, nie. Kurde, żeś kości za mało byś. Jeszcze trochę bardziej to byś... On nie da rady wejść tam, kurde, nie mam pojęcia. O! Kurde, chyba wszedłem tam. Łowca. Chodźcie, panowie, chodźcie. Kurde, czemu to mi się przestawia? Sorry, kurde, ale mi... O, niedobrze.
You know, we can turn back at any moment. Nothing of value would be lost.
What's gotten into you? I've seen you enter an ogre's den with less reluctance.
No, that wasn't me. But it was. How am I ever supposed to return to the farm?
Chicken, chicken. Don't ruin. Musimy chyba wejść do środka, tak coś mi się wydaje, ale zobaczmy jeszcze tutaj, co tu mają fajnego.
Step closer, godlike. If it is a watcher you seek, then a watcher you have found.
This is giving me the shakes. Right, maybe I'll stand outside.
Why have you come to me, godlike? Help? No. I can open your eyes, but you must learn to see. Let's have a look at you then. You who came to these shores on a royal errand. You who have died and returned. To open the door to your soul, we must first open a door to your mind. Now repeat after me. I stand on the shore between here and beyond. Very good. Spoken with conviction. I dip my toe into bottomless depths. The lake is a mirror. The mirror is a door. And the door stands open.
A door? A garden gate?
Impossible. Someone is here with us? How? Who are you? What are you? Show me what you are.
A hand knocks on our bark. Do we answer? How can they see?
What is this I hear? Old and forgotten. Echoes of echoes.
Echoes.
An uninvited passenger?
Now she's hearing voices. Great. Is that gonna cost us extra or something?
Curious. Something clings to your soul. Felt, but unseen.
Voices. Echoes in the placid lake. Shelter the seed from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who speaks?
Enough! I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that which was open. The door is shut, the reading finished. Well, that was truly
O, widzisz.
unexpected. I am pleased to report I made contact with your soul, and then with something I cannot name. First, the good news. Not only is your soul healthy, it is strong, powerful. Strange for one who so recently died. Death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked. Instead of passing through the beyond, your soul was nurtured, protected, caged.
Soft. The shell cushions the egg.
You only live because someone would not permit you to die. But I wonder, who? There are limits to my sight, Envoy. It has been years since I met a godlike. Their souls have a sonorous quality, like the music of a bell. A godlike soul sings together with the god that has claimed them, made them their own. It gives them power. Your soul, it has no chime. In its place, a thorn jabs at your essence, working its way to the surface. I told you the good news. Now comes the bad, or the unusual. When you came into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul, and your soul grew around it, trapping and embracing the invader. A godlike's chime is a gift, a blessing. But a godlike's thorn? That may be a curse. Can a soul commune with itself? A fascinating idea. But I have no answer. We know that a god touched you at birth, but which one and why? They always signed their work, and none of them lay claim to you. Disturbing. Terrible. There are so few godlike remaining, and you are a stranger even among your own kind. Forward. Whatever you choose to believe in, be it fate, the gods, or your own nature, it will point you the way. I wish I could tell you that everything will work out in your favor, but the wheel turns by a merciless hand. One word of advice. When you find a pillar of Adra, commune with it. Adra has a strong link to the beyond. Adra holds the path between this life and the next, a conduit for souls all around Eora. Through Adra, a soul may find its way back to the wheel, to be born again. But the Adra here, in the living lands, is different, insular. It connects only to itself, twisting vines, essence warping into essence. That I do not know. My duty is to settle souls. I cannot guide them through the beyond.
Kurde, babka, rozgadałaś się.
Adra, commune with it. Take heed of its lesson.
Dobra, Adra,
Adra may
Adra.
pave your road to the truth, or it may lead to a dead end. But the journey will teach you. That I promise. Before we close, have you any final questions?
Nie, już nie.
For us both, I assure you.
Glad someone got some.
O, jest nasz karzełek.
Safe travels, godlike. And thank you for
Babka,
the
dawaj tu
gift
jakąś
of
wodę,
your
kiełbachę.
wonderful soul.
Trzeba na wyprawę
I will
dalej
pray that
iść.
your next turning of the wheel is uneventful. Until then, you are bound to live a rich and complicated life.
Did you get any of that? That's just
Dobra,
sounds
trzeba ją
like odd breeze.
obrabować, trzeba ją.
This kind of thing makes my skin.
Bierze wszystko.
Let's get out of here.
Poczekaj ta, kurde, nie uciekaj ta jeszcze. O, poziomki, pęczek papryczki. Papryczki się przydadzą. Później tam zajrzymy. O, jakiś list jest. Drogi Roynant, moją... Edmund napisał list nam. Dobra, coś tu jeszcze masz ciekawego? Coś tutaj... Babka, dawaj tu chociaż pieroga tutaj, albo lepiej nie. Pierogi zostawimy w spokoju lepiej. Coś tutaj jeszcze... Coś tu jeszcze jest chyba. O, sennik. Jest... Oj, złota skrzyneczka. O kurde. Co tam mamy? Adra. Adra się znalazła. Bierzemy. Buty brygantyny. Kurde, babka jaką ma wannę, kurde, zardzewiałą. Jak to się można w tym kąpać? Dobra. Zobaczymy, wejdziemy tam do pokoju, czy tam się uda nam się wejść w ogóle. O, to wyjście z drugiej strony, okej. Dobra, czyli tu tam chyba nic nie ma ciekawego. O, raczej nie. Dobra, musimy iść do punktu... Gdzie jest ten punkt nasz, kurde, nie widzę. Jest tam, 500 metrów. Dobra, tu jeszcze oblecimy. Tam raczej nic nie było ciekawego. Chłopaki, dawać! Idziemy. Dobra, skoczymy chyba. O kurde. A oni jak? Gdzie oni są? Dawać, skakać, kurde, gdzie oni są? O, już tu się teleportowali. Dobra, musimy iść 400 metrów jakieś na tą stronę. Teraz którędyk. Chyba tędyk pójdziemy. Krzaczki, patyczki. Dobra, chyba odwrotnie idziemy. Pójdziemy tamtędyk jednak. Chyba tędyk trzeba przejść. Kurde, Marian, dawaj. Tu co są jeszcze do zabrania rzeczy? O! No! O kurde! O! Ale niespodzianka, kurde, ale schowali to. Plecak. Miedź, ducha, żelaza, o kurde. Dobre rzeczy tam były. Następny plecaczek. Grymur, skóra. No. Kurde, nie. Dwójka? Normalnie asasin. O kurde, spadłem. Co to jest?
Good one! Take your best shot.
Jest knur! Dobra, kopytnął się.
I think I sprained my shoulder.
Dobra, jakieś tu były pajączki. Lecimy dalej. O kurde. Oby nas nie zwiało. O, chwila, muszę się wrócić, sorry. Tam coś jeszcze jest chyba. Dobra. Wioska? Sony. Co oni tam szukają, kurde?
Land under our feet is nothing but clay and salt.
Who says we can't try anyway?
Kurde, kupę zrobiło. Oż ty kurde mać. Spierdziela teraz, o. Ale fajne bawoły. Chwileczko. Coś tu się kurde kręci. Chwileczkę dajcie mi. Kurde, słabo coś mi ten przewód mnie tutaj rozłącza. Gdzie to jest? O. Okej, lecimy dalej. No co, chcę zobaczyć tam jakie widoczki będą. Kurde, jaki wodospad. O cholera. O! Już mnie zepchnął. Czy to mogę wejść? O nie, jednak nie. Jak tam teraz się przedostać? Nie ma innej chyba. O, coś tu się stało.
Envoy, we didn't realize you were in the area.
2 guards, wine, and a dead body. There's a story here.
Co tu się wydarzyło?
Ron and I caught this man trying to load a crate onto the lift. Turned out he was smuggling animancy equipment.
So we've closed this lift down, as a precaution.
It wasn't luck. Our commanders sent us to scout the area. We'll never get ahead of these smugglers unless we cut off their routes. In the meantime, sorry, you'll have to go back to the main road.
Haven't searched him yet. We were only meant to be keeping watch, you understand? You're welcome to take a look if you think you'll find anything useful.
O tak, tam coś się świeci.
I'll ask you to refrain from using the lift, though.
Well, since you're the envoy, I suppose we can't stop you.
But if you bring so much as an Audra stone with you, we'll find out.
Okazuje się, że bardzo potrzebuję trzeciego generatora esencji i kolejnej partii wzmacniaczy rezonansowych. Wiem, że ostatnio trudno było wyrwać transport naszych przyjaciół z Fiory. Większe wykorzystanie wielkiemu... Okej. To my weźmiemy sobie. Przeszukamy, coś tu może będziemy mieli fajnego. Winda, gdzie jest wajcha? Jest i wajcha. Jedzie? Wszyscy gotowi? To ruszamy na dół. Ole kurde, podskoczył. Marian, trzymaj się! Okej. Udało się nam. O! Musimy tam chyba iść. Czy w sumie? W sumie tam, ale tu coś może być ciekawego. Co to jest? Jakiś... Kurde, umarli oni tutaj. O, srebro jest. Przed książką. Kobieta i facet chyba. Okej. O, no mamy tak przejść jedno. O kurde, skrzynia złota. Oblać! Łaska Ondry, o kurde, pierścień unikalna. Zobaczymy. Ekwipunek. Zdrowie regeneruje... Kurde, sorry. Zdrowie regeneruje się, gdy jesteś mokry. Idealnie okrągły kształt tego okrągłego sobie, że postawy... Spokój, okej. A to? Odsucenia. Kurde, właśnie. Aha, bo to jest to. To jest to. Okej, dobra, mamy dwa. Lewy alt. O kurde, nawet nie wiedziałem, że można takie coś robić. Okej. Panie, chodźcie, panowie. Dobra, ja sobie tu zobaczę, co my tu mamy. Pistolet to możemy sobie rozładować. Okej. To raczej nie. Dobra. Coś tu skwierczy, coś tu musi być jeszcze. Aha. Słychać to, kurde, centralnie gdzieś tu coś tu jeszcze jest. Z tamtej strony, na lewo. Tu się raczej nie dostaniemy. Dobra, idziemy dalej. Jakaś wiocha tam jest dalej. Kurczę, mogę zobaczyć na tej minimapce ten... Złota skrzynia jak była, czy pokazywało na minimapie, że ona tam była, czy nie. O! Tam coś jeszcze jest. O, coś tu zaraz się będzie działo. Sierp, młot. Kurde, strzelać to.
Try again.
Dawaj. No co jest?
I don't see it. Where am I looking? You sure?
Stand back.
Pali się, pali się. I co z tego?
Nothing there. Coming in hot.
Kurde, nic nie ma. Okej. Tam nie wejdziemy. Kurde, masz za szybko. To musi być tutaj. O! Kurde, mać se połamała gnaty. Oj, niedobrze. Niedobrze, niedobrze. Kurde, co jest? Tamtą Mońkę trzeba iść. O! Dzień dobry. Witam wszystkich zgromadzonych. Kurde, ile tych książek tu jest. W sumie to tak niepotrzebne chyba do czytania. Że jest potrzebne na pewno, ale... Jest nasz. Poczekaj to. Zaraz ci powiem. Good news.
Oh, envoy, you return. I'll be brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but your word is the only one I trust. So, you took justice into your own hands. That takes grit. More than I expected. Of course, the official record will show that the killer struck first, and you were merely acting in self-defense.
That's technically what happened, so sure.
I know that Ludwig wanted a public execution, but this might do just as well to appease her. A message has been sent. No one will challenge our presence in the living lands. Our people are here to stay. They need us, whether or not they realize it. The living lands is fractured, untamed, and missing a central authority.
And that is how a lot of people like it, for better or worse.
I want us to be a stabilizing influence on the island, not to cause further division. With any luck, the work you do here will demonstrate the value of our presence. Now the Emperor wants you to investigate the Dream Scourge, and I have no wish to delay you any further. I'm sending you to Fior Messi Verno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them. Answers. Nothing more. We need all the help we can get, even if it means appealing to Animancers. Nor should you be. Animancers draw power from the spirit world. Their dark research can twist, break, and even corrupt the very soul. The Empire has no tolerance for Animancers, and with good reason. Their work is dangerous, heretical. If you have any further questions before I dispatch you to Emerald Stair, now would be the time. Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely keeping the community in order. Seek him out if you need direction. Good hunting, Envoy.
O. Co to kurde jest? O kurda.
Hilgard. Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
No. Strangling light. Keep her away.
Is that, her?
Inquisitor Ludwig. So kind of you to join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran Envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
You can't. Once you deserve such a mask, it will find you.
Oh.
I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence. You busy yourself with a Dream Scourge. A mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me. Even if that were to happen, the living will replace the dead. We will ship them in by the hundreds to fill the empty houses.
Oh, gods, Ludwig.
I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which you cower. The living lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have ignored the discontent in your own city. Our envoy spilled blood, quelled the resistance, and brought us time to gather our strength.
You don't waste time, do you?
We should be using this opportunity, not squandering it. What say you? I have eyes in every corner of the city, and they do not rest.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves. You're right about the second part. Clearly I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms. You are free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot stop me. As for you, Envoy, farewell.
Oni się chyba boją mnie, kurde, jak psa.
She is going to be a problem. No. She invents a crisis, then runs off to solve it. Usually with bloodshed. Put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to chew on. At least for now. Oh, before I forget, Liviana gave you a clean bill of health. You're cleared to leave for Emerald Stair. Fair warning, Animancers and Adirians don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad unhinged. Well, in that case, you should fit right in.
They're a fun bunch. Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
Should you cross paths with Ludwig? Well, try not to. I have no idea what's gotten into her. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair is beautiful this time of year.
We can head to the Eastern Gatehouse when you're ready to go to Fjord.
Tam to się pali.
Close, but what's the point? It's useless without the ladder.
Step right up. I can tell you need more fire in your life. Or maybe more essence.
Please buy something. I'm trying to prove a point. My sister, the blacksmith, she doesn't think this will work out. I say she's wrong.
Why keep a dagger under your pillow when you can use a ward stone instead?
Kurde, co tu może mieć?
Envoy.
You there. You look like you know your way around... hello. I heard what happened.
I see why you'd want to protect yourself.
Ucznia 3 koła. Jedno starczy.
No signs of a struggle. Looks like misadventure to me.
I don't know. You, what are you doing? This is a crime scene. That's evidence.
That's the Imperial envoy. Stay out of her way.
Oh, right. My mistake.
O kurde, zabraliśmy, dobra.
Envoy. Ironic. No. Paradis clearly understands your intent.
Careful, he could be a messenger. Or this could get interesting.
We have learned you are not a figure to be trifled with. My compatriots have observed your judgment. We have a message for you. We do not give second warnings. Consider this one carefully.
Może nauki.
might want to consider not washing your clothes in safflower oil.
The armored mask. We dream of steel and charred earth and flame. The memory binds. Flee from her. We fear. For us. For you. Blinding light, a searing brand. We know it. We recall something, someone. You are not safe with her. Fog, a swirling haze of fear. The mist chokes. She hurt us. We only remember pain. The canopy stretches over the sprout to keep it safe. Steer clear of the scourging fire, or extinguish it. No recourse but teeth. The flame spreads toward the garden wall. Listen. Have care. Have care.
Znowu, kurde, jakieś halucynacje. O kurczę, chodź.
Didn't even stand a chance.
Patrzcie, powiesili Żyda. Powiesili go, kurde. Wysłanniku, krew za krew. Zabiłeś umiłowanego Ikfulfa, więc twojego człowieka spotkałem ten sam los, naszych rąk. Czy... Dobra. Czego tam się boją, kurde mać? Zaatakował mnie, to musieliśmy też zaatakować go. Trudno się mówi. Aha.
Something doesn't feel right here. Never has.
Idziemy na górę. O kurczę. Może być ciekawie.
Hold a moment. They tell me you're going to Emerald Stair. Business or pleasure? Well, just remember to cover your mouth, sneeze into your elbow, and sleep with lavender under your pillow. Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwig barged past me. She was looking none too pleased. I didn't ask. The less I know, the better. Anyway, I thought you should know Ludwig's on the prowl. Tread lightly.
So Ludwig's somewhere out there doing who knows what. Wonderful.
Hopefully, your handling of Egwolf bought us some grace with her.
Oh, one other thing. A desperate young man at your embassy asked me to deliver this to you. Apparently his expedition team has run into some trouble in the caves north of the city. I reckon he was a little starstruck by the whole idea, and no one else could spare the time. Oh, and I wouldn't wait too long. Those caves have been unstable the last few days. Roots and earthquakes and the like. Take care out there, Envoy. You're cleared to pass, Envoy.
Dzięki. Szmaragdowa. Może być ciekawie. Zobaczymy.
Can't say I'm sad to be leaving Paradise. I had no idea how tense things were with the Adirans moving in.
Any wolf's death won't help matters.
Survival dictates you remove a threat as soon as it makes itself known. That's exactly what you did.
No, oczywiście.
Regardless, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adiran soldiers.
They're certainly making their presence known. Can't say they're making any friends, though.
I don't like that Ludwig woman. She gives me the vrikas.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hilgard. One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you catch my drift. Taking in the slack is one thing. They look ready to strangle each other with it.
Then it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend reviving you a second time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Does your special friend talk to you? I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little, but they never brought me back from the dead.
He means that with all due professional respect, of course.
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any harm? Unless they have their own use for you. That's what's giving me the shakes.
We're headed to Fior Messi Verno to see if the Animancers know anything about the Dream Scourge, right? Maybe we'll learn something about your condition in the process.
Right. When it comes time to deal with Animancers, you two are on your own.
Most fun things are.
They could stand around and have scholarly debates about souls all they want. Gives me a great opportunity to take a nap.
I haven't been back in a while, but Fior is an interesting place. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Valian duke and a handful of Animancers who'd soured on politics in the republics.
Town full of nobles, scholars, and leeches. All surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island.
They're an eccentric bunch. You'll see.
Okay.
It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
You don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay until recently. Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the living lands. But, rumor has it, some unnatural blight is destroying their crops. We'll find out soon enough. And while we're in Emerald Stair, there's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my time in Thirdborn had a cabin out in the woods. Tama. He passed a while ago, but he left something for me that I never got around to picking up. But since we'll be in Emerald Stair anyway... You won't regret it. Emerald Stair's lovely this time of year. Even the Delimgon bloom.
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill you.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask nicely. complement their foliage.
Right. Maybe buy them a drink before they choke you to death with vines. I'd hope so. I think that goes without saying.
You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy. That's the spirit. What about you, Marius? What's next?
I have, you know, things to do back in Paradise. It keeps me plenty busy.
Come to think of it, I haven't been to Emerald Stair in a while, and the Envoy's never been. Know any good guides we could hire?
None that could help the two of you. You need the best guide in the lands to keep you from getting yourselves killed.
Yeah. Who else is going to show us which mushrooms we can eat, and which ones want to eat us?
Now that you mention it, you're gonna need my help if you're traveling through the lands with this Nimdut. I have 2 rules. No campfire songs, and no hugs. The last one's non-negotiable.
I hear wiggle room on the singing.
If we're done being ridiculous, we should get some rest. We'll be in Emerald Stair tomorrow.
Good to have you with us, Marius.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule.
Atrybutów, okej.
You should keep an eye on that scrape on you.
Atrybuty?
You don't want it to get infected.
It barely even counts as a scrape.
That's the worst kind of flesh wounds. Lots of open skin contact. Snap flies. Guys like the peeled skin. Fog might fill up the blood.
I'm sure it's nothing to worry about.
I have some tanglewood in my pack. That should clear it right up.
Okay. If you insist.
You can thank me later. That's what I'm here.
Pająki. No kurde. Okej, zaczynamy, panie, panowie, dalszą przygodę w kolejnym regionie. Jakie punkty, kurde, o co jej chodzi? A postać, okej, tutaj. Potęga. A wytrzymałość jeszcze będziemy. Percepcja, maksymalny zasięg. Dobra. Okej. Wszędzie to kolorowo widzę.
Would you be a dear and help with these audience, please?
Looks like she could use our help.
More are on the way. Fantastic.
Ale fajna.
People. I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would answer.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you? To climb, of course.
You're welcome to my shoulders.
There's a godless artifact just out of reach, and I must have it. But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned.
If you keep encouraging her, she's going to climb you.
Watch out, Envoy. She seems to have a thing for you.
Careful, darling. I already have a lover. A good one. Skilled with his hands. He always carries a ladder. But, sadly, he's busy helping the Animancers in Fjord. And I need this vase now. Oh, you will? My. You're a looker and a doer. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yatsley, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
You do meet the most interesting people.
I can get you 1,000 vases that don't require going into some ancient ruins, but no one listens to me.
Co tam jest w środku?
Darling, you are aware I can see you digging through my things, aren't you?
Dobra, weźmiemy ten kielich, czy jak on tam ma.
One for you.
Not bad, Marius.
What? Where? Try again. I don't see it. Here it comes.
I've never seen Emerald stare like this. It's usually so nice.
As if people weren't hungry enough.
Hand in hand, they toil, and the earth gives in return. The smile of the harvest.
Ośmieszliwo?
What do you mean that's all you've got? Last week you said there would be grain.
I know what I said. We only have so much to go around.
Hey, you! Go away! There's nothing here.
You showed up at a bad time.
Ah, the Emperor's envoy. Inquisitor Ludwig said you might be heading this way. As am I, in a way. Forgive me. I'm Captain Alfia, captain in the Steel Garrote. If you're here to speak with Vidaro, I'm afraid you'll find the governor is quite beyond reason. These Valians and their love of animancy. Fair enough, envoy. Talk to the man all you'd like. When diplomacy fails, the Steel Garrote will be ready to ensure the safety of Adirian interests. We all have our part to play, envoy. Until later.
She's as subtle as a broadside.
Does subtle mean something different outside of Solace?
Sorry.
Can I interest you? Welcome to Foria in Velino, the finest legitimate.
$1800 trochę drogo, ja pierdzielę.
All ingredients are fully stocked.
one, come all. My invention is guaranteed to enlarge your essence.
Portugalski? Co to za język?
Look at these crops. Look at your city. The Dream Scourge is laying waste to our home.
There is no Dream Scourge in Emerald Stair.
How can you ignore what's right in front of you? The Dream Scourge is here, in the soil, and it's killing us. Oh my goodness. Are you a godlike? In that case, you're right on time.
Maybe you can talk some sense into our governor. Put the fear of the gods in him.
Seems more likely you'll have to punch some sense into him.
Excuse me, but unless you have official business, I'll thank you not to involve yourself in our private discussion.
Did you hear that, Ignacy? You should be taking notes.
Ah, of course. The Adiran envoy. Ambassador Hildgard sent a missive telling me to expect you. How delightful. You speak with a measure of authority, but I caution you to remember who's in charge around here.
Now that's what I call a first impression. As you can see, I was just proving a point to our esteemed governor.
A cart full of spoiled vegetables. You call that a point?
Ha! Emerald Stair used to be a lush garden for miles around, and now I don't even recognize it. First came the invasive species, roots and mycelium growing overnight, as though nature itself had gone mad. The Dream Scourge has twisted our lands, our wildlife, and now our farms.
There may still be time to reverse the damage.
I believe that we can restore the land, bring back its soul and its sanity, cut off the Dream Scourge at the root. Our governor would rather ignore the problem. He doesn't trust animancy as his father did.
Thank you. It's good to see some sense around here for once.
The time for caution has passed. The failure of our crops will demand swift action.
Before we can deal with the Dream Scourge, we first need to understand it. Unfortunately, new experiments have to go through him.
Once again, bureaucracy stands in the way of getting things done.
I'm just trying to stop Chiata from hurting herself. Animancy is dangerous when you're shooting in the dark. I see you're unfamiliar with animancy. You don't appreciate just how dangerous that could be. Are you going to tell her about your family's basement? Or should I?
How dare you use that against me?
I know it was an accident, but look what it cost you. We can't let it happen again.
While we argue among ourselves, the Dream Scourge is tearing the living lands apart. Tearing our people apart. If I don't have your trust, I am determined to earn it. Well, Governor, looks like I'm taking some time away from my duties. I'll trouble you no more.
Your request is denied, Chiata.
I wasn't asking.
Your responsibilities are to the settlement. Turning away from them sets a precedent that I cannot allow.
Everything I have proposed has been for Fior, and you still refuse to cooperate. Under the circumstances, I don't have much of a choice.
Then neither do I. Chiata Castel, from this day forth, you are banished from Fior Mesiverno.
Whoa, you're banishing her for that?
What?
Ignacy, we can't lose our brightest animancer in the middle of a crisis.
Your pupil has gone too far, Quilici. Take her and leave. You're still a guest in my town, but to us, Chiata is an outcast.
It's a bit too soon to tell.
Governor, this is unacceptable. Your father would have kept this community together at any cost.
Don't bother, old man. He isn't his father. I've done all I can for Fior Messiverna. But you haven't even tried. Now limp back to your giant house like a good dog. We should talk somewhere private. Meet me at my house due west by the workshop.
Another mouth to feed. Maybe we'll need to let Kai hunt more after all.
Oops.
Yeah, I pretty much brought that play well down by myself.
Did you?
I really don't think you can deny.
In the past week. How am I supposed to live like this?
Okej, zaraz wracam.
Watch yourselves. Take your best shot.
can't! Back on my feet. Good friend. Show me what you got! Thanks, soldier. There's always the next one. Let's go.
That's it for me. Back in the fight.
I can't keep this up.
Thanks.
This one's mine.
Kurde ma, coś się stało.
Oh, more of this stuff. Has anyone figured out how to get rid of it?
Dziadostwo kurczę wylazło.
Right behind you. Oh, no, you don't! Next one's mine! Stand a chance!
Odblać! Gubernator. O! Skrzyneczka złota. Oby coś ciekawego wpadło. Adra.
Andra's titties, you found it! I tried using magic to get the face down, but alas. Thankfully you and your little friends came along and saved the day.
Excuse me. We're all bigger than you are, Nimdude.
I may be small, but my magic is not, I assure you. Oh, holding my vase hostage. I respect that. First and foremost, Fiorme Siverno is an animancer sanctuary. Vidaro, unlike his father, the former governor, is not an animancer. Not an uncommon sentiment, of course. Emerald Stair used to be the breadbasket of the living lands. Now it won't bear fruit, and there are rumors of plague. Pleasant, isn't it? But I'd best pack up. I want to get home. I've a new artifact to study. Thank you for your help, Godlike. Even if you didn't have a ladder.
Well, that's something I hope never happens again.
I've got a few inches to spare if she changes her mind.
Listen. Listen, Kai. I need you. Need you to stalk like a cat, not stomp around like a Balrog.
My training was a lot bigger on stomping.
The Adra stirs, a crackle of light in a withered field. We had not considered this. Mundane, a lifetime lived in silence. We forget this. We wilt, we gnaw with hunger now. What has come of this place? Generosity, or a gauntlet of steel. We feel them. They bend and hone the essence of the earth. They draw from our veins like a well. What are these rituals? A new tongue, an unfamiliar name. The harvest grows, the dead rise. What do they hope to achieve? Set what has been broken, soothe the pain. They build walls in their hearts. Why do they not share what they make? Adir sleeps across the sea. They are not troubled by the loss of kith. What do you say? The bitter tincture heals. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. We have learned much. Dream of soaring wings in your repose.
You told us that Animan seed would save our crops, and now look, spoiled on the vine. Larry won't even touch them.
Hands up! Is that all you got? Everyone okay?
Pajączki znowu.
That did not go as I had planned.
What did you think would happen? When you confronted him so?
Well, my first idea was to mess up his house. Maybe break a window or two.
Perhaps I should thank you for showing restraint.
I'm sorry you had to see that. What an asshole.
Giada, some manners, if you please.
I thought she was being polite.
We're on the verge of extinction, but our governor is too busy protecting his fragile ego. What does he know? He isn't even an animancer.
You did challenge his authority.
I know, but... curses. Without Fior Messiverno, I'm hardly even an animancer. My tools, the workshop, all gone.
I wish I could take credit for Giada's stubbornness, but she learned that on her own.
Thanks, old man. At least now I'm free to study whatever I want. On my terms. The Dream Scourge has been a thorn in my side for too long. Straight to business then. I can respect that. When it comes to the Dream Scourge, we haven't been allowed to acknowledge the problem, much less act on a solution. Today, that changes. I need help from the animancers around town, but as you can see, I'm an outcast. I hope so, because we're running out of options. Manto Pastor is in the workshop due west. He's got an invention that can help us. Elia Rossell is an authority on the undead. Her methods are controversial, but useful. She lives in a cottage southeast of town. And then there's Yvette and Remy, our philosophers. You'll find them at the docks, southeast of Fjord. Each of them owes me a favor. Drop my name and they'll tell you what they know about the Dream Scourge. We're about to make history. But first, research.
Guessing she's not much of a hunter. Might want to get extra rations
Oh,
next time we
cool.
go shopping.
Godlike, Imperial Envoy, Research Assistant. Who knew?
Ado, welcome to my fine establishment. I mean,
found the machine. Oh, I heard there was a new arrival, but I didn't expect a godlike. Welcome to our modest workshop. More than most, but less than I would like. Unfortunately, I cannot do a lick of research while my equipment is underpowered and overworked. Yes, her theory of the dream scourge, I'm quite familiar. What I need is a stronger power source. Perhaps, if you can help me find an appropriate battery of essence. I could use a large single block of Ultra, but harvesting it is difficult in this environment. Oh, wait. One of our rangers reported that an Adragon recently died in a western grove. As you've seen, Envoy, there are many unusual things happening lately. An Adragon's heart can hold an immense amount of essence. The grove is to the west, across the chasm. You can't miss it. The rangers say a Delamgon queen holds court there. You may be able to retrieve it without violence, but most Delamgon in these parts are hostile to Keith. So you can understand why none of us went rushing over there to find it when we heard the Adragon had died. Still, Delamgon queens can be reasoned with, so if you want to get the heart peacefully, try not to kill her guards. Do be careful. Emerald Stair is not itself these days.
If you can convince her to hand it over, I'll be more than impressed.
Ado, welcome to my fine establishment. I mean,
Oh, it's you.
Envoy, over here.
Here we go.
You're mine now.
Envoy, look right.
think I sprained my shoulder. Come and get it.
O, Skubańce.
Is someone out there? Hello?
Wszędzie trupy. Wilcza zbroja.
Counting.
Hurry, Envoy. Those revenants are definitely coming this way.
Kurde.
Watch yourselves.
Back on my feet.
Take a moment, people.
Kurde.
Leave something alone long enough, the living lands will take it back.
O kurde. O kurde. No ja.
Beyond sync! Isak Sabu! Misja z głębin.
Dobra, panie i panowie, bo już jest późno, czas tak szybko zapierdziela, że masakra. Zapiszemy sobie grę. Widzimy się jutro, ja już idę spać, bo dzisiaj zmęczony jestem trochę od rana na nogach. Także trzymajcie się.